Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Radiant Central, and I'm your host Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So every once in a while someone asks me what my opinion is of taking coconut oil as a supplement. So when someone takes coconut oil as a supplement, it's not that they're cooking with it or baking with it, but they're eating extra coconut oil. They're maybe eating it by the spoon, and they're eating 1 or 2 or even 4 tablespoons of coconut oil a day, and they do this every day. And there's a lot of promotion out there of the great benefits of coconut oil, and people are told to take coconut oil in as a supplement to help them lose weight or to help with their memory or to reduce inflammation and all sorts of things. And I have to say I'm not for that at all. I'm actually quite against taking extra oils in as a supplement to cook with, to bake with, to use even to flavor your food. Coconut oil is fantastic. The great benefits of coconut oil to cook with is that it's heat resistant. It's high in saturated fats, so it doesn't break down in high heat, or it doesn't smoke in a high heat. And so therefore it's one of those good fats to use for cooking, so that it doesn't break down or become carcinogenic under a higher heat as does vegetable oils. So coconut oil is great to use for cooking, but to be consuming more of coconut oil on top of that, no. The reason why too is because coconut oil, as every other oil out there, is high in calorie. Okay, one tablespoon of coconut oil is approximately 120 calories. And if someone's taking in 1 tablespoon or 2 or even 4 tablespoons of coconut oil a day, that can be equivalent to either a small snack or even a large meal. So, and if someone's trying to lose weight, personally I believe a calorie is a calorie, and it's if you're eating that on top of everything else you're eating, I don't feel it's going to help you lose weight. I don't feel it's going to even cut someone's appetite. What cuts your appetite is eating whole, real foods. And to really get the benefits from coconuts, because coconuts do have phenomenal benefits, it's to eat the whole coconut, right? You eat the water, you drink the water, you eat the coconut meat, you eat the whole thing. And therefore you get the benefits from all the vitamins, the minerals, the electrolytes, the healthy fats, everything. But my view with coconut oil is it's still a product. You know, it's still something that is extracted from a whole food, and you're always better off eating the whole food, right? And with coconut oils is that you never know, first of all, how fresh it is, how it's been made, how old it is, what it's been made with, if something else was added in. You never quite know. And so I find if you're eating the whole food, like coconut meat, which contains all the coconut oil, you're just going to get way more nutrients from that and much more benefits. So if someone's interested in the benefits of coconuts, eat the whole coconut, the coconut meat, and drink the coconut water. Also too is that I think a lot of times people are under the assumption that coconut oil has omega-3s, and it does not. It has a lower amount of omega-6s, but it does not have omega-3s. And I think most people know nowadays there's a lot of information out there saying that today, in today's modern society, there's much lower amounts of omega-3s in people's diets, and people, like, if you were to compare the sort of the ratio between omega-6s and omega-3s, people are very high in omega-6s and omega-9s, but very low in omega-3. And omega-3 is the one essential fatty acid that is good for anti-inflammatory and brain function and even disease prevention. And so a lot of times people have way too much omega-6 and very little omega-3. And even though coconut oil isn't too high in omega-6s, it still has omega-6s, and it does not have omega-3s. So in that area, it's not benefiting anyone. And so again, it's better eating the whole food as it is. And I would say the only time that I'd ever recommend for someone to take coconut oil as a supplement is if they're trying to gain weight or they're trying to sustain their weight. So like, let's say someone has some sort of metabolic disorder or an absorption issue where whatever they're eating, they're just continuing to lose weight, then I would suggest, yeah, drink coconut oil, put it in your smoothie or your juice, or just take it as is to help you have the extra calories to sustain your weight or to gain weight. But for someone that's trying to lose weight, I would say no. Don't go near the oils in that way. Use it for cooking and baking or making salad dressings, things like that. But always, also, I'd say to people is be aware, be mindful as to how much oils you're using. I would say most people are way better off eating the whole food, like eating foods that are rich in healthy and natural fats, as opposed to like using a lot of oils in their food preparation. All right, so that's my view of taking in coconut oil as a supplement. Cooking with it, baking with it, that's fantastic. But to have extra coconut oil and be drinking it by the spoon or out of the bottle, no. All right, so I'm wishing everyone a super fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.